No, I didn't even really put two and two together until all the symptoms started piling up, and it had been a couple months down the road, and I talked to other people that had dealt with the same thing. But my concern recently, I'm in much better shape in general than I was then, but still quality of life is pretty poor compared to what it should be.
Well, what are you saying?
And I've been hearing a lot of. Currently, I think primarily just I think hormonal disruption is an issue for me. I recently had my testosterone tested, and it was like 300, and free was 10. Is what it came back with. I'm 33-year-old male, in pretty good shape. Have my diet really well tuned in. I feel like crap. Honestly, I'm tired all the time. Get emotional, stuff like that.
Are you on TRT right now?
No, I'm not.
Well, why not? Isn't this rather obvious?
Well, it's kind of one of the things I wanted to ask about, being that I am only 33 years old, and of course every health professional I talk to tries to discourage me from it.
It doesn't make any difference how old you are. If your total test is 300, you need to quadruple your total test. Doesn't matter how old you are. Doesn't matter why. All that matters is what.
Have you heard of brain injuries causing issues with testosterone? I've heard that. This weekend I heard it from two different people.
Actually, I haven't, but it's quite plausible because the tropic hormones
right
secreted in the pituitary control the downstream secretion of the actual steroid hormones. And no, it wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, I heard from two guys this weekend that I met that both had been blown up, had head injuries. And one of them was treated with Clomid, or Clovid. No, Clomid. Clomid, right? And his testosterone tripled. The other guy went on TRT, but young guys, traumatic brain injuries, and then trouble with the hormones, just completely.
Well, here's the third guy. So apparently there's something to that. I could certainly see the mechanism, though.
Sure. Yeah.
If you've been rattled around and stuff, and it possibly situation is that part of your pituitary is prone to damage,
right?
From traumatic shock.
But the bottom line is, man, you got to get on testosterone if it's that low. You have to.
You need to be on testosterone, but it might be worth. It's clomiphene, I think, is the name of the substance, and it might be good to take some clomiphene as well as testosterone, so that you're working on the thing from both sides of the issue. So you're working on the tropic hormones that cause the secretion of it.
But if you go to a normal doctor, if you go to a GP, they're going to tell you not to be on it. You need to go to a hormone doctor.
You cannot. You need to go to a TRT clinic is what you need to do.
Yeah.
Because, if you've already heard from somebody, and I don't know if this is in the VA or whatever, that the fact that you're 33 means that you don't need testosterone. That's just stupid. The fact that your testosterone is 300 means that you need testosterone, and your age doesn't have anything to do with it. Why would it matter what your age is if you show up with low T? Why would it matter what your age is? You're supposed to deal with low T till you get to the appropriate age for men to have low T, and then we'll make it higher?
Right.
When for 25 or 30 years it should have been higher than it was, but you're too young.
Mm-hmm.
These people are not they're not very smart. And
if there's no one local good, you could call up Whitmer Rejuvenation Clinic or Tier 1.
Mm-hmm.
They'll help.
We deal with two offices, and we recommend them. They're good people, and they'll They're very thorough, and they'll assess you completely, and then they'll do whatever's necessary to get you back where you need to be. But if you feel like shit and you're 33, you don't need to wait till you're 53 to stop feeling like shit.
Yep.
Right?